Hello guys, and welcome back to another video on the B&D Bricks channel. I'm sorry I have not been able to upload in a while. I've actually not been home, and over the past few days I've been working on a new helmet, which is currently paint drying, I guess. I'm not sure what the right way to say that is, but I am back again today with another review. Today with the Lego Star Wars, what is it called? It's called the Lars Homestead, that's what it is. This set came with Aunt Beru, and this was not actually a set that you could buy literally. It was a set that you would get as a bonus for purchasing $160 worth of Legos on May the 4th, of certain Lego sets, I should say. There were two other rewards, which I'll get to, not today, but I'll probably do a review of them in the next couple days. But right now I'm going to be talking about this specific set. So, using the 5-part category, let's get into it. For the first category of minifigures, we've only got one minifigure for this set today, and that is Aunt Beru. So Aunt Beru is a minifigure. This is an exclusive minifigure. We've never seen an Aunt Beru before. It's not just an exclusive variant, it is literally an exclusive minifigure, which is great to see, especially since we haven't seen any exclusive minifigures in Lego Star Wars sets for May the 4th, or just for May the 4th in general, in a few years now. And it's definitely a step in the right direction to have her with this set as an exclusive minifigure. So, on the actual minifigure, she has the Luke Skywalker hairpiece focus from the Dagobah training set, which I don't know about the new one, but it's the same one as the one from the old Dagobah training set. She has an old person face. I'm not sure exactly what face that's from. She's got like well, obviously it's like the clothes that she wore in A New Hope. She's got that blue vest and the orange undershirt. She has no alternate face print. Oh, she does. She has a happy alternate face printing. Focus. There it is. You can see the paint on my hands from the helmet. But she has a happy alternate face print, and her legs are... I have attached the studs so that she can stand there easier. Or more easily. But she has the new sort of gown piece as her legs, which is cool. It has, instead of the old one, which just used 2 actual studs, hers actually has the 2 minifigure, what are those called? The 2 joint things that, these things that connect into the minifigure's torso. And so if we just push that back into her, I mean, that's really it for the minifigures. So all it is one, but considering, like, well, so this set, it was a promotion. It wasn't actually just like a set that you would buy. I'll put her back in here for now. So you would get her this whole thing, I guess, for free if you paid $160, which I did. But this is a good set. I mean, that's not what I'm talking about right now. Come on, get my head in the game, right? But Aunt Beru, good minifigure. I would give the minifigure category a 1 out of 2 because this is an exclusive minifigure, and I'm really excited about that. But the thing is, like, couldn't we have seen, like, I don't know, what's a good one? Flame Trooper? No, yeah, the Imperial Flame Trooper, or Imperial Incinerator Trooper. That's the one I'm looking for. That's one of the more requested ones by people I know. But so that's going to do it for the minifigures category, 1 out of 2 so far. On to the second category, which is the design. So this set is obviously meant to be like the kitchen area of the Lars Homestead, which we saw in A New Hope. It's pretty good for what it is. I think that it does a good job representing it. The only thing is I didn't really want a kitchen set of the Lars Homestead. But to be fair, this is a promotion, and really the reason you get it is for the Aunt Beru, so that you can have that because it's a promotion. But, I mean, it doesn't matter too much, whatever. So let's get into the design. So starting off, we've got, well, I'll start on the back, actually. You can see it's all just plain white, and there's a doorway here. But so, and then tan bottom. But that's actually really nice because you can fit it into a corner really easily to display. And so, yeah. In here, it's got a bunch of trinkets on it, but we've got a little shelf here with a couple things underneath that's just for holding stuff up. There's a little plant here, which is a nice addition. And then in the back here, there are a bunch of shelves, which are pretty nice. There are some that are actually, like, usable, and you just kind of put a few things in it. Like there's some instruments, or not well, yes, instruments, but not, like, playable. There are some utensils, I should say. That's a little bit more specific. But then the rest of these just have, like, 2x2 slabs, or some have, like, the, whatever the pieces that you use to slide in other pieces. Let me see, come on. Yeah, this piece, some of them just have that. But, like, I mean, it's honestly, it's just a nice little thing to have. It's not too detailed, but it is nice to have. the shelf is made with these cone, I don't know, dome pieces, something like that. But they're nice and they all work together. The only thing is, if you press down on some of them, like this one here, it's just like it wiggles a lot. Like you can see, I pulled that up, and or I think this one as well. Yeah, that one. Like that one will even fall off if you really get at it, just like that, and you get unlucky, it'll fall off. That doesn't happen to me too often, but it does happen, so that's something to think about. Especially since you're not going to actually be buying this from Lego, it's going to be from the aftermarket, so you definitely want to be thinking of that when you buy this set. But overall, for the design category, even though I cannot get that piece back on with one hand, I mean, I think it's pretty good. You've got some, I should actually probably go over the trinkets. You've got a little thing in there, plant there, a little mini Luke's land speeder there, a bottle, there's a tea kettle, and a pan, which, I mean, all of those things are nice. They're things that you would kind of expect to see in this kitchen set thing, promotion, so it's kind of nice to see. But, I mean, honestly, it's good for what it is, and the thing fell off again. Well, overall for this set, I would have to give the design category a 2 out of 2. No, not 2 out of 2. 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2 for the design category. It's not perfect, but because it's a promotion, I mean, really, that wins it a lot of points in value, but not really much else. So we'll just have to see. Now on to the playability category. We have probably a 1 out of 2 on this set. There's just not a ton you can do. You've got Aunt Beru and some stuff she can hold, but there's not too much. You can open these. They've got some stuff in them, but that stuff doesn't do anything. But you can have her like hold the stuff. So it's not a 0 out of 2, especially because this is like a free set, basically. Like literally, technically it's literally free, but you do have to pay a lot of money in order to get it anyway. But overall, I mean, it's decent. I would probably give it a 1 out of 2 for playability, just because it's not great for. I mean, for what it is, it's good enough. But like, if we had an Uncle Owen in here, that would be better. Of course, I don't want there to be another Uncle Owen because mine is already very valuable, and it would make mine less valuable. But not like I plan to sell it, but just like there's not a ton you can do with it if you don't have a Luke Skywalker or an Uncle Owen or something. And even then, it's just only it's limited. But I guess you can have some stormtroopers come in and well, we all know the scene from A New Hope with the skeletons. But moving on from that, I mean, overall, I would give it a 1 out of 2. So that brings it up to a 3 out of 6 so far. Keep in mind that this is a promotion, and I'm reviewing it like it's an actual set that's not a promotion. So just keep that in mind. Now on to the value category. We have probably a 1 out of 2 again, but the thing that makes it a 2 out of 2, this is a 2 out of 2 for value, which is very hard to find in Lego, but it's that it was a promotion. You literally got it for free if you bought like the Light Cruiser or the AT-AT or the Millennium Falcon. You would get it for free, and it's just awesome. I think that it's great to get this whole thing for free. It was also a lot, like, it took a lot longer to put together than I thought it would. Not that that's a bad thing or anything. It's just like I thought this was going to be a lot smaller than it was, and it's really not. But, I mean, yeah, for value, 2 out of 2. It's just, like, for free, this is great. Plus an exclusive minifigure is just great. But, yeah, 2 out of 2 for value. So that brings the whole thing up to a 5 out of 8, which is not phenomenal. But it's probably where this set should be for now. And then the last category, we have my personal opinion. I would give this set a 1 out of 2 for my personal opinion. So that's going to bring the whole thing up to a 6 out of 10, which is not phenomenal. But the thing is, I'm reviewing it as an actual set, not as a promotionary item. And as a promotion, this is great. This is like a 10 out of 10 for promotion. But for an actual set, this is not a 10 out of 10. Now, if you did not get the set when it was coming out for the promotionary period, then that was not good, because this set in the aftermarket is not worth the prices you see there. I don't know what they are, but I know that I had to spend $160 to get this set, and so the price is definitely going to be higher than that. And if it's not, wow. But it probably is. So just it's not going to be worth it. It's just not worth it to get this if you didn't get it during the promotion. The Aunt May being the biggest attraction. Everything else you can build out of spare parts if you really, really want to. And even Aunt May's not that great of a minifigure. I can't see it as the kind of minifigure that it's going to go way up in value because it was a limited edition thing. It'll just be the kind of thing. It's like a rare commodity, but it's not like so rare that it's super expensive, you know? But that's going to do it for today's video. I am, again, so sorry I haven't been uploading over the past few days. I actually lost a subscriber. Um, but I will be trying to get back on schedule. Let me know if you want to see that Daily Bugle series. I've got a couple more videos planned with like custom sets that I'm working on designing, so keep an eye out for that, although I don't know when those will be coming. But that's going to do it for today's video, so let me know what you guys think of this set, and thank you guys for watching.